Hi, I am Karen from Karen Clark Creations, an artsy introvert, and this is my Friends Sketchbook. And today I'm going to be sharing my Season 1 paintings because I just finished episode 24 of Season 1, and I'm super excited to share all of the episodes with you for the first season before I start Season 2. So excited. So here we go. Season 1, Episode 1 is inspired by Ross when he tells Monica, I just grabbed a spoon at the end of the episode. So there is my cute little spoon. Episode 2 is a lasagna and Rachel's engagement ring that she accidentally loses in lasagna, and then everyone has to dig in and grab it. So the line there is, Monica, you know that's not how you look for a ring in lasagna. Boys, we're going in. Love how my lasagna turned out. So cute. The third episode is when Phoebe keeps getting gifts through the universe, and she gets a football phone from her bank, and they say, Dear Mrs. Buffet, thank you for calling attention to our error. We have credited your account $500. We're sorry for the inconvenience and hope you'll accept this football phone as our free gift. That one was challenging. It is ridiculous, and I know that, but super fun. Episode 4 was Rachel saying, I've got magic beans. So I drew the magic beans, Tiki Death Punch, and then the hockey puck that hits Ross in the face at the hockey game. Season 5, Rachel accidentally leaves a red sock in with her laundry, and she says, God, I'm gonna look like a big marshmallow peep. And I love the way the sock turned out. Super cute. The green ottoman, I think, is my least favorite of Season 1 in my paintings. So Season 1, Episode 6, I can't believe you tried to move the green ottoman. I like the shoes. I like the shoes. It does what it needed to do, honestly. Episode 7 is when there is the blackout and Chandler is stuck in the ATM vestibule with Jill Goodacre, and they start playing a game with the pen, and she says to him, no, you gotta whip it. So here is the bank pen on a chain. Super simple, easy, fun. Episode 8 is when Nana dies and Ross is in the closet trying to get out her clothes and shoes and everything for, what she wears in the casket, and all the sweet and lows rain down upon him. And his mom says to him, everything all right, dear? And he says, yeah, it's just Nana stuff. And I just thought that would be so cute to have the sweet and lows raining down the page, and I really love it. Actually, this is my favorite page. Love it. Episode 9 is Thanksgiving. It's the first Thanksgiving the gang has together. And Chandler says, he has a long speech. In the end, it says, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm very thankful that all your Thanksgivings sucked. So they have grilled cheese instead of a turkey because it gets burnt, and, wine and tomato soup. And I think that the grilled cheese turned out great. The wine turned out lovely. And I think this page it's just fun overall. Episode 10 is when Ross gets Marcel, and he comes into the room and Chandler says, hey, that monkey's got a Ross on his ass. I think Marcel turned out great. I'm really happy with that. The next one is episode 11 when Chandler's mom comes to town, and he says to her, please God, don't let it be Kung Pao chicken. So I drew, that's what's in the box, Kung Pao chicken. In episode 12, we find out that Ross is having a boy. And so I drew a little banner and said, I'm having a boy. Episode 13, I don't love these paintings at all. I think they're okay, but that coffee mug is wonky and it bugs me, but it's okay. It's all right. The quote is long. It is the annoying psychiatrist guy that Phoebe dates. And he says, actually, it's quite, typical behavior when I have this kind of dysfunctional group dynamic. This kind of codependent, emotionally stunted, sitting in your stupid coffee house with your stupid big cups, which I'm sorry, might as well have nipples on them. And you're all like, oh, define me, love me, I need love. And then later everyone's like, I hate that guy. Love that. I hate him, but I love that quote. Episode 14 is the trash can fire of when the girls try to rid terrible men from their lives to try to get better quality men into their lives. And it says, it's all right. This isn't the first boyfriend bonfire we've seen get out of control. So when the firemen come to save the day, that was the quote that came up. And I like the fire. I don't like the trash can. It's all right. Sorry if I keep saying that. It's all right. Episode 15 is a really fun episode, and I really liked my idea here. I just wish it had turned out a little bit better, but I'm not going to beat myself up too much because I didn't really have a good reference photo. So the quote that this is inspired by is when Chef Steve comes over and he's high and he says, tartlets, tartlets, tartlets. Word has lost all meaning. And that really happens to me. This spread is super fun. I love the two pages together, and I like that the lights span the two pages and kind of bring them together. So episode 16 is when Rachel takes down the lights. She's given a hard time because she was supposed to have taken the lights down already, and there was supposed to be a post-it note on the fridge that said, Rach, take down the lights. And then she discovers that it was actually there all this time. So I drew some lights or painted some lights, and I think they turned out really cute. I like the little shine around each one. Episode 17 is when Marcel swallows some Scrabble tiles, and they have to go in and get them out of his belly. And Chandler says, we think he was trying to spell out monkey. So there's just a very simple little nod to that. Scrabble tiles spelling out monkey. Next we have episode 18, where the gang all plays poker, and Phoebe says Joker is poker with a J. And I adore this painting. I think it's so sweet. It's just fun. I say fun a lot, I know, but it is. The poker chips, they're adorable. They're adorable. There is a mistake in this. I don't know if I pointed that out in the video. I'll let you let me know. Do you see a mistake in this? Tell me in the comments. Episode 19 was when Marcel gets away and they have to find him, and Rachel calls animal control, and Phoebe she jumps into the path of a tranquilizer dart that animal control tries to shoot at Marcel. So in the end, that's used as blackmail by Rachel to the animal control officer, and she says, all right, well then how about I call your supervisor and I tell her that you shot my friend in the ass with a dart. I love that dart. I love that tranquilizer dart. It is so cute. Never in my life would I ever think I would be painting a tranquilizer dart or monkey Scrabble or a cell phone or any of these things. But I did, and it's interesting to me. This sketchbook is making me branch out and find subjects to paint that I never would have thought of. And I'm trying to make them interesting, and it's just a super fun challenge for me. I'm not just painting a beautiful landscape or beautiful flowers or beautiful animals. Well, I painted a beautiful, adorable Marcel. But you know what I'm saying? It's a challenge for me, and I'm finding beauty in ridiculous things like a tranquilizer dart and this. It's just, I'm going to say it again, fun. Have you tried a challenge like this? Let me know. Okay, so next is episode 20. Chandler is hemming and hawing about calling a girl. He doesn't want to do it too soon, and Phoebe says, call her. Stop being so testosterone-y. Funny line. I don't like that I chose a phone in this orientation. It could have been better, but it fit with my page. And now that I'm looking back at it, I like it much better than when I was doing it. When I was doing it, I was really having a mini crisis. Like, oh my gosh, I can't abandon this. I have a black splotch on my page. I have to keep going. And I rescued it, and now it fits if it's okay. But I wasn't so sure for a little bit there. Next is episode 21, when Monica's identity is stolen. Her credit card is stolen, not her identity. And the person that stole the card spent money on art supplies, and she says she spent $300 on art supplies. Rachel says, you're not an artist. And Monica says, yeah, well, maybe if I had the supplies. And I felt that hard. I really want to spend $300 on art supplies. I mean, I have spent a lot of money over the years, but I want to spend like one good $300 chunk on art supplies right now, but I'm not. So I painted a little art nook. It's super cute. This is, in my imagination, this is against that wall that we never see because it's where the audience is sitting. And, you know, I set up a little scene for Monica to paint a still life. Right, we're down to the last three. Episode 22, when Monica is dating the senior she thinks in college, but it's in high school. So he says, oh, I'm a senior in high school. So I went with a senior tassel. And this episode aired in 1995, so I put a little 95 on there, and, you know, it's adorable. Super easy. Oh my gosh, so easy. Episode 23 is, hi, I'm Ben. I'm hospital worker Ben. That's what Phoebe says when she tries on the janitor overalls or coveralls when she is locked in the janitor's closet with Ross and Carol. And that is when Ross and Carol agree that Ben would be a great name for the baby. And so I painted the Ben name badge that is on the coveralls. I wish I had done the little lip of the pocket better, or differently, not better, differently, but overall I really like the stitching on the outside of the name badge. I think this turned out really cool, and I like the color because that's definitely the color that of the overalls in the episode. And last we have episode 24, and this is the vintage cameo that Ross buys for Rachel, and she says, I can't believe he remembered. It's such a thoughtful gift, and it's when Rachel really finds out that Ross has feelings for her, not just a crush. So I really love this one. I love the velvetyness of, well, it's velvet, the velvet that the cameo is sitting on, and I like the metal on the cameo. So this is it. This wraps up season 1. I made it all the way through one season, and I didn't think, oh no, what have I done at all? I'm still excited, and I am excited to move to season 2. Only 9 to go. I've loved it. I really have loved this. So that's it. This wraps up season 1 in my Friends Sketchbook. Let me know in the comments what you think of my sketchbook so far. Give me a like and subscribe. I could really use the subscribers. That would be great. Hit the bell for notifications of newly uploaded videos because the next episode will be out soon. And I'm putting up one video a week, not Friends related, in case you aren't that big of a Friends fan. I know that not everyone loves them as much as I do. So come check out, see what else I do. I love style hopping. I love hopping from medium to medium. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.